lovely people. How are you? Make sure you comment down below. Let me know how your day is going. Welcome back to our channel. So, if you read from the title, we have some unboxings to do. Look, let me see if I can do it without dropping them. So, it is the end of the month and I figured instead of doing separate videos, I'll just put them all in one video. So, we are going to unbox the June Ipsy Plus. This just came in the other day. And then we have the box by FASHIONSTA. This is the men's box though. So I wanted to unbox that for you guys to see if that's something that you guys would like. And then we have one of my favorites, the Bella Skin box. This is definitely one of my favorites for skincare. So if you want to see what we got in the June 2020 beauty boxes and skincare box, then just keep watching. Alright, I am so excited about this one. But before I begin, I want to tell you what is on my eyes. So I am wearing, this is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is the brand new palette. It is called the Retro Paradise. And let me show you what it looks like. It actually just came out not too long ago. This was $14. And that's what she looks like. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, because this palette is so good. Some of you guys ask me, like, you guys always state how, like, my eyeshadow always matches my background. Well, I do that on purpose. Because I get so many eyeshadow palettes, because I have so many subscriptions, and then I purchase some, which I have no business doing. So I never know what to pick, because I'm, like, overwhelmed. So whatever backdrop that I put up, that's what I go. And if you guys can see, here is this blue color right here. That's why I decided to go with this palette. So it is this blue shimmer shade right here. And then with the oranges and the deep orange and the brown, that's what I have on my eyes. And I've only used like maybe 5 or 6 colors out of here. And I can tell you, this is so good for $14. Like, I don't know how e.l.f. or like ColourPop keeps the prices down so low when you have other eyeshadow palettes that are so expensive and it's like the same formula, you know what I mean? But I wanted to give this a little shout out. I will leave the link down below if you want to check it out. And yeah, so let's just move on. Okay, so I think the first one I'm going to start out with is my Ipsy Plus. So that's what she looks like. So this is $25 a month. Ipsy has 3 different subscriptions. They have the glam bags, which are $12 a month. I do an Ipsy versus Ipsy, which I already did that. I will leave that down below if you want to check that out. And then they have this one, which is $25, where you get 5 full-size items. And then they have the big boy, which is $50 a month. And you get, I believe it's like 11 items. 7 or 8 are, I don't remember how many is full size and how many is not, but I already did that one for June as well. I will link that down below if you're interested. So let's move on. This used to be my favorite out of all 3 Ipsys, but now I think it's the regular Ipsy glam bag. All right, so when you open it up, it says discover yourself. And here is a sneak peek. Not too much. All right, so the theme for June was make waves. And then what it used to do is it used to give you a picture of everything that was in your box and then give you like a little description with the price. So they're not doing this now, so I'm going to go into my account. That way I can tell you guys the prices and a little bit about each product. So let me get into the app. All right, so I am in the app. And the first thing I see is this bad boy right here. What are you? What you be? What you be? All right, so this is by Laura Geller. This is the Urban Garden Central Park. Really pretty packaging. And let's see how much this is. That's not bad. So this is full size and it's only $14. I thought it was going to be more expensive. All right, so that's what she looks like. And then when you open it up, it has a little mirror there. And then here we go. Let me take this part off. That is really, really pretty. So you have 4 shadows. It looks like a blush and a highlighting shade. Really pretty. Ooh, and I like that mirror. Yes. All right, so let's do some swatches. They feel really good. They really do. I love how it's like a flower imprint. So there we go. Ooh. Okay, so there are just one swatch here. This here is like a, almost matches my complexion. This would be something that I would set my eyes with. But that would be a transition shade for me, a shimmer shade, and then go in with a deeper color. Bam, you're done. Love that. All right, so let's swatch the blush and the highlighter. So pretty. Okay, so we have that. Ooh, that's beautiful. All right, so that is the blush, and actually you can use that as an eyeshadow as well if you want to get like, use this as a transition or this one, you know, however you want to do it. And there is the highlighter. That's really pretty, and if that's too dark for you, you can use that on your lid as well. This palette is gorgeous. I would definitely pay $14. I love that. The package, what? The packaging alone is worth it. Really, really pretty. All right. There, I think I see in here there's a few things that I believe that I have add-ons for. All right, so the next thing is from House Laboratories, and this is Lady Gaga's brand. Now, I just seen the lights flickering. We are getting ready to have a storm, so I hope I can get this done before the power goes off. And I think this is an eyeliner, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, it's a lipstick. Ooh, okay. I think the only thing I've ever tried for them is an eyeliner. And there we go. It's has a curve tip. Okay, so let's do a little swatch right here. Oh, this is a lip gloss. Okay. That's really gorgeous. And you guys know I love a lip gloss. I wear lip gloss every day. A lot of times I go in over with a matte lipstick. So let's see how much this is. I am so excited to get that. Okay, so this is full size and it's $18. All right, not too bad. That's about average, you know, what the lipsticks are going to go for. All right, the next thing we have is from Juice Beauty. This is the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Boost Serum. I believe this was my choice item. And yeah, I believe it was. Now, I have tried this before. I believe I got this before. I don't know, maybe in an Ipsy Ultimate. And I really did like it. Juice Beauty is a clean brand. So if you like clean products. And I've tried it before and I liked it. So I'm glad to receive that again. But let's see how much that is. Well, this is full size and it's $80. Holy cow. So this pays for the whole box. So I'm glad to get that. All right, I'm going to show you this real quick. I remember I picked this as an add-on. I think it was like, what, $3? This is the Watermelon Burst Hydrating Oil by Ciate. And I love anything like watermelon, mango, peach. Like, I'm really into the fruit-themed stuff. I really am. So this was just an add-on. And then I can look at this, and I believe I used my points on this. This is the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions. Anytime I see an eyeshadow palette and I have points, I go ahead and purchase it so I could put it in future giveaways. So this will be in a future giveaway. All right, so we have 2 things left, but let me show you the bag real quick. So I believe this was like the same bag. Let me turn you down a little bit. That we got in the Ipsy regular bags, I believe, but maybe just a different color. And I remember saying before, it's all women. And I'm like, it would be nice if we had a bunch of men on there. So it's, you know, a bag. All right, the next thing we got is, what is this? Oh, Ciate London. This is a mascara. And I get these a lot, even like the sample size. And I do like it. It's the XXL mascara. And because I use so many mascaras at once, like right now I have 3 different ones on, I go through mascara so much that I'll never not get mascara. You know, I love that. And this is $22. And last but not least is another liquid eyeliner that I tell them all the time, please don't send me any eyeliners. And this is in the brand Araceli. And I looked that up already so I didn't have to keep going in. And this is $16. So I'm not going to swatch this because, you know, I'll put this in a future giveaway. And this is in Coffee Cafe. So it's a brown one. All right, so let's recap real quick what we got for $25. I mean, this is a great box. So we have the mascara. We have the liquid eyeliner. We have this anti-wrinkle serum, which I'm really excited to get. We have the Laura Geller eyeshadow palette that's really, really nice. And we have the House Laboratories from Lady Gaga. So almost every item in here costs about the same or more than what the box did. So for this month, I'm really, really happy to get June. I just wish it came a little earlier, but beggars can't be choosy. Okay, so now let's go in with the box from FASHIONSTA. So this is, let me see, I forget exactly how much it is. This is the March box, but technically the June box. So everybody was charged the first week of March, and then COVID hit, and because they are a smaller company, an indie brand, they kind of, and they are from California. California is one of the first states that kind of like not slow down, but really technically stop a lot of the mail for these smaller companies. So they had to kind of put it on hold. So it was already paid for. That's why we got this box. And then they're going to start back with the July box and get charged in the first week of July. That way they can kind of catch up. But I believe this is $30, but let me check because I haven't got it in so long. Let me see. Okay, so yes, this is $30. It is free shipping in the US. I do have a code. I will leave it down below. I think it gives you 20% off if you want to go onto their website, not this subscription. But they do have like a site that you can order some things in it. All right, so when you open it up, that's what it looks like. It's very heavy and packed. So I did do my women's box, the box by FASHIONSTA. I will leave that down below too if you want to check it out. So you get a card here, and then on here it tells you what everything is. And does it give you prices for the items? No, it doesn't. So here is a little sneak peek. Not too much. All right, the first thing, and this is taking up a lot of the room, so let's just pull this out. So this is a hat, but it has like a bottle opening on here. How cool is that? I'm sure you can unscrew these off and take it off if you don't want it on there. But that is so cool to have. It has this little cardboard on there. And it's a, you know, you can fit it right here. So that's pretty cool. And I thought at first, when I first looked at this, I thought it was like, what do you call that? Like lint on here? But no, that is just the style of it, you know. But it's really good made. You know, of course, you would have to play with that. But that is so cool to do. So if you go fishing or anything like that, you can just like pop that thing off. And let's see who this is by. So this is from Foster and Rye, and it's a bottle opener baseball hat. So that's good too. You go to a baseball game and pop that sucker right open. That is so cool. All right, so the next thing we have is from Keep It Handsome. This is a shampoo right here. So do we have the conditioner? I don't know, I'll have to look. And let's see what it says. No, it just says daily shampoo. It says give your hair volume and thickness. Boost your styling with undeniable, I can't read it, so small. Perfect for moisturizing and conditioning hair. So let's see what it smells like. It has a safety seal on it. I know it's for my husband. I get this for him, but let's see. I don't really, it has a nice scent, but it doesn't have that much of a scent. So he'll like that. And this is a pretty decent size right here. How big? 240 mLs, 8 ounces. That's pretty good. All right, the next thing is by The Woof. This is The Woof Project. This is a hydrating lotion. And I finally got my husband into skincare. Now, he doesn't do like masks and different things, but I finally do get him into it. So it's just like a, you know, little pumpy lotion. So that's good. Then he also got this Pore Charcoal Mud Sheet Mask. And it's, you know, a mask. Now, one thing, this is for tightening. Now, one thing he does like is anything charcoal. He has more oily skin, so whenever I have like my charcoal cleanser and stuff, he uses. So, he'll be happy to see this is a charcoal one. All right, so there we go. I wish they had prices on these things, I can tell you guys. All right, so there are 3 more things. I mean, you get a lot for $30. So this is from the same brand, Keep It, and this is body spray. So I'll be the tester on that and see how it smells. It's all right. It smells like perfumey, kind of like, but a men's perfumey. I'm into more of like the Axe, like the men's Axe and stuff. Oh my God. A good smelling man. For me, if you smell good, if you are like a 6, you know, a 5 or a 6, you might go up to an 8 if you smell good, you know. Now, as I'm starting to smell it more, the perfumey smell is starting to die down, and I smell more of that masculine men smell, you know. But it's all right, but it's really up to him what he likes. And then we have this, oh, hand sanitizer gel. I believe we got this in the woman's box too. So it's, who is this by? Let's see. So this is from Double Dare. It's a OMG hand sanitizer. And the body spray is from Keep It. It's a Vita body spray, you know. All right, and last but not least is a pocket knife. So I really enjoy this box, and so does my husband. So I enjoy getting it for him, and also helps me out with all my subscription boxes I get. It's like, here, you have one too. All right, it's taped up. Let me cut the tape. So this is from M-Tech. It just says, what'd you be? M-Tech USA knife tool. So it was taped up pretty good. So you have this. Oh my God. This isn't a knife. Why was I thinking this was a knife? It's not a knife. Did it say knife? Knife tool. Maybe it is. Let me just keep going. So this is a bottle opener. And then you have, where's the knife at? Oh, okay, you pull it out. Well, that thing will definitely, like, you know, so I guess these are other tools in here. I don't know what this is for. I'm sure here, you know, I don't know. But that puppy is sharp. I was like, did they give me the wrong product? No. What? Oh my God, this is really cool. Now, how the heck do you put it back in? What in the... Okay, so there we go. I'm used to the ones you just, you know, slide it open. All right, so let's recap everything that we got in the men's fashion stuff. So we have this little doohickey here thingy, which I'm just gonna put it right back in there. So we have that knife thingy. We have a lotion, hydrating lotion. We have a really pretty big size shampoo. We have a body spray. We have a hand sanitizer. And then a sheet mask. I think that is great for $30. You definitely get, oh, and the bottle opener hat. I think it's really, really good. I definitely think it's really worth the $30. Like I said, it doesn't come with prices, so I can't compare how much everything costs, but I definitely think you get your $30 worth. Now, you get a lot of skincare in the men's box. You don't always get like little doohickeys, you know, so, but thank God my husband, he's into that, you know, he really takes care of himself, his skin, so I like that. That's why I get it, and I think if your husband or boyfriend or son is really into that, or if they're younger, you know, like I have a teenage son, and you want to try to get them into it, this will definitely be a very good beginner's box. I really like it. All right, and last but not least, we have this Bella Skin box. So this is, now I forget, I'm doing so many boxes. I think this is $30 too, but let me make sure. Okay, I was wrong. This is $35 a month, but I do have a code that will save you some money off. I don't make anything out of it. It's just for you guys, and I believe that is $5 off to take this to $30. And if you live in the US, it is free shipping. So let's open this up. I had this for a while. I just haven't had a chance to unbox it. Our kids didn't get out of school until just like a week ago, the end of June. So it's been a tough one. Now I can finally like catch up on everything. All right, so that's what she looks like. Not too much. So you get a little card here, and this tells you what everything is, and it gives you prices, which I like. So for the June 2020 box, it's $35 box, and you get $134 worth of value. Then I have a little note here. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. She's just thanking me for unboxing her box. I do get this sent free for a review every month. All right, so for this month, everybody gets a free gift, and you get this Bella Skin face mask, which, you know, it's really, really nice. Yeah, So you get a face mask. I don't know if there's a price on here since this is a free. No, it's not. But I really think that's pretty cool that when these subscription boxes are sending you face masks or hand sanitizer, I think that's great. All right. So the first thing we got is this Skin & Co. This is a cleansing foam. I have tried this before and I do like it. But my favorite product from this company is the exfoliating one for your face. I love it so much. And so this bad boy right here is $30 and it pays for the box. Maybe, is this light on too high? Let me see. Let me turn it down a little bit more so you guys can see. All right, so we have that, and it's kind of like everything else is kind of free, you know, if you look at it like that. So then we have from Dirty Lamb, this is a Turkish coffee mask, and I love me some coffee and the way that it smells. I actually use a coffee scrub for my body. All right, so that's what it looks like. Let me open her up and see if it smells like coffee. I hope it does. Oh, I can smell it, yes. Look, got my finger in there, my thumb, but... Oh, and it smells just like coffee. Yes. Do you know what coffee grinds is really good too? If you have puffy eyes, to put under your eyes and do it like a mask. It's really, really good for you. All right. And this is, how much you be? $44. Holy crap. All right. So we have that. The next thing we got is from After Spa. This is a Jade facial roller. And this is $16. You know what I like using these for? I'm not going to open this because I'm going to put this in a future giveaway because I do have a few of them and you guys definitely need to try it if you haven't tried it. And what I typically do is when I go in with my sheet mask, I'll take this Jade roller and kind of like roll it in for, you know, a minute or so, and that way the serum goes right into my skin. And that is really good to, that's what I typically use these for. So, did I tell you the price on that? What did I say? Yeah, it's $16. So that's amazing. All right, and then we have this, herbal hair tea. This is from Tropical Naturals. I have never seen that for your hair. Now, I am very interested in this. So this is $26, and let's see what it says. Let me get my glasses on because the print is so small. Hold the phone. All right, I got my glasses on. Oh my God. Okay, this was just a joke. I have that. Remember when I had my googly eyes? Hold on. I also have these too. All right, let me be for real. Let me get my magnifying glass and read up on this and see what it says. It says directions. Don't make fun of me. I really can't see. And I can't see because this thing is so dirty. Let me just read the card. All right. Where you be? It says, herbal hair rinse is filled with nutrient-rich organic herbs to help soothe and clarify your hair and scalp as a conditioner and nourish your hair. It's also to relieve symptoms of dry, itchy scalp and dandruff. And I definitely get a lot of dandruff. If you know, since I do have really dark hair, you can see it. Let's see. All right, directions. Bring 1 cup of water to a boil and pour over 1 tablespoon of tea mixture. Let it steep for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Apply directly to your hair and scalp before shampooing. After shampooing or conditioning, it's all up to you. Let it sit in your hair for at least 5 minutes before rinsing out. All right, I am so excited. I've never heard of this. Let me know down below if you have. All right, and last but not least, we have this from Ipsy. This is a Rose Passion Brow and Lash Serum. Ooh, okay. How much is this? $18. All right, so that's pretty good. So let's recap everything we got in this box. So we have a tea hair thingy, which I'm excited for. We have this brow and lash serum. We have a jade roller. We have this coffee mask, which I think I'm more excited about this. We have this mask, which I think it's great. It's a free product. And what else? Oh, and the cleansing foam. Where's the cleansing foam? Oh, right here. So that is everything that we got in all 3 boxes. Let me know down below which boxes did you like the best, which one. What do you think about skincare boxes? I think for skincare, this Bella Skin box, I definitely recommend. For a men's subscription box, I really do recommend that Fashionista box. But if your husband or boyfriend or child is not into like skincare, then it wouldn't be good for, for them, because you do get a lot of skincare products. And Ipsy Plus, I think for me, for the month of June, it was definitely a hit for me. So let me know down below, what did you get in your Ipsy Plus? Do you get these boxes? Let me know all the tea. And now that you hear my husband outside going around our, bushes, cleaning them up. So I'm going to get off of here. Please rate this video. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoy these longer unboxings, if you enjoy unboxes in general. Give me a thumbs down if you don't like the longer boxes and you'd rather me just keep it like 1 box at a time. Let me know. If you enjoy unboxings, reviews, hauls, mystery boxes, then please consider subscribing to our channel. I would love for you to join our family. And don't forget to hit the post notification bell on, and make sure you tap it and have it on all. That way you'll be notified for all of my future videos. And I'm going to get off of here. So I love you guys. Please stay blessed, stay healthy, and try to stay cool in this hot weather we're having. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.